Hello, my name is Paul Gavin, and this is my social media app presentation. The app that I had is called WAZE. Now, WAZE is a social media app that is used for navigation and GPS. Um, I would say that it is a social app for many different reasons. One reason would be that there is a carpool option, and you could save money and commute with other people and save time. Another thing that makes it social is you can connect your Facebook events to it, and it'll remind you when you have an event coming up. Along as something else that's cool is you can set for your favorite routes and your home and your work. Then you could also search nearby gas stations. You could search nearby restaurants, and there's many different ways that is just quick and accessible on your app rather than having to search it on Google. You have it all in one app. It also allows you to report crashes, police hazards, road closures, and the app is constantly updating, so that allows you to get the fastest route the quickest way you can. Now that I talked about why it's social, I'm going to move on to its accessibility. The app does have a website. It's really just used to give information about the app and explain how to download it properly, but it is mostly a mobile-based app because it is a GPS and people do use it. Now that I talked about its accessibility, I'm going to move on to its audience, which I don't think there's a specific targeted audience. I think that is used for anyone and everyone. That is because when you drive, you can use it as your GPS. If you are a passenger, you could assist the person with the GPS. And even if you don't have a car, you can use the carpool option and get a ride with someone else to go to the same area. So now that I talked about its targeted audience, I'm going to talk about if it's addictive and how people use it on a daily basis. So I don't believe this app is considered addictive. I believe that people will use it when they need it, when they need to find like a closest gas station or a restaurant or how to get from here to there. Whether people would use it on a daily basis or not would really depend on the person. If they travel or if they don't know where they're going on that particular day, they can use it for, let's say, 3 minutes to go down the road to get somewhere, or they use it for hours traveling across the country to different states. So some people might use it daily for multiple minutes. Some people might not use it for weeks at a time. It really just does depend on the person. Now that we talked about the people who use this, let's talk about my use. I do think that I will continue to use the app now. In the beginning, I was not going to continue using it because it did not have an Apple CarPlay. It wouldn't connect to my car and show on my screen, so I had to like hang my phone up on my car rather than just using the built-in screen that connects to my phone. But now after an update, it does connect to my Apple CarPlay, and I can pull it up on my screen. So I do like WAZE more over my Apple Maps now because it does show the crashes and police and hazards and road closures. And it really is a more convenient app overall, and I do plan on using it in the future. And I'm glad that I was able to learn this app and now get a new alternative to using GPSs.